My name is Lakin, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm very excited, and I figured for my first video, it would be appropriate to do the Meet the Artist tag and introduce myself to you. I'm sure you know all about the Meet the Artist hashtag. It is basically where artists draw themselves and also put beside their self-portrait things that they like and dislike and just other information about themselves that they want you to know. And I enjoy watching them. I enjoy looking at them on Instagram and stuff like that, so I'm jumping onto the bandwagon to not only introduce myself, but to introduce this channel, which is kind of scary. I never thought I would actually be doing this. I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel. I've made and filmed tons of videos, but I've always scrapped them out of fear and just being like, nope, it's not good enough. But we're pushing through it. And here we are. If you're watching this, I did it. So my channel, before we start introducing myself, because I want to wait till the stuff starts being written on the screen, so that way it's not too repetitive, but my channel is going to be an art-based channel, but with a little twist, I guess, because I really enjoy talking about books, and so a lot of my videos will probably be me drawing and talking about things that I'm reading or book-related, like drawing ideas and stuff like that. But, so I hope you're interested in that, and if you're not interested in the book thing, it won't always be about books, because there'll be a lot of drawing too, so hopefully you'll enjoy, and if not, that's okay too. This is ultimately for myself as an act of self-love, and to learn to appreciate myself and to be able to express myself creatively without feeling guilty for spending time on the things that I enjoy. So let's talk about my art right here. Most of the time when an artist does the Meet the Artist hashtag, they will do their typical style that they draw all the time in to create their self-portrait. I don't have a style, or at least I don't feel like I do, and I'm perfectly okay with that. But it made trying to figure out how I was going to draw myself a little complicated, because I normally just draw how I feel. And sometimes I feel like drawing more realistic, and sometimes I feel like drawing more cartoony. So it was a little tricky trying to figure this out, but I ultimately decided on this style right here because I've really been enjoying the dry ink brush on Procreate. And I've been enjoying the look and the feel of that, with how it gives a little bit of texture, but not like a whole lot to where it's hard to work with, I feel like. And so it was just, yeah, the dry ink brush inspired me to draw this, and I just kind of started drawing the sketch, and I thought it was cute, and I was like, that looks enough like me with the pale skin, the freckles, and the red hair, that it should work. But yeah, let's see. I will be posting videos every Friday and Tuesday, because those are the days I picked out. Not much else to say about that. For some reason I thought there was. I don't know. And also, one thing that I've really been enjoying lately is coloring in the lines. I started out with bright blue lines so I could see it really well and just see what I was doing, but then like changing the color of the lines to like complement, so it's kind of lineless, but also it's not lineless because you can see the lines right there, but they're not just a simple color. I guess I've been enjoying this. It's been fun, and it's nice to experiment and step out of my comfort zone, because I just started drawing and being serious about my art the beginning of this year, I'm pretty sure, if my timeline is correct, and that's not a long time. And before this, like, I've only had my iPad for probably 6 months, and I have transformed to a majority digital artist because I want to not waste paper and not feel guilty for creating, and I can create as much as I want without producing waste. And I know art isn't a waste, but if I didn't like a drawing on this, I can just delete it, and if I don't like a drawing that's on a piece of paper, it kind of would make me feel guilty, and so it would prevent me from experimenting and trying new things. And so this iPad is kind of freeing in that sense, that I can experiment and do all these different styles and just try all these different things, and if I don't like it, I can just delete it, and it's just an internet file, and it's not some waste that will go into a landfill or a recycling center that doesn't actually end up being recycled. But yeah, that's a whole nother topic. But now we are finally starting on the getting to know me, which, if you're still here, thanks. I will get better at this talking to people kind of thing. So these videos will get better over time, hopefully. And so just bear with me. But don't know what I'm doing. Oh, changing the line color again, because we have to. But I will basically, these big boxes, these yellow boxes, are going to have my likes. Obviously with the heart is where I'm going to place the things I enjoy. And then the X in the other one is going to be the place where I place the things I don't enjoy. And it was actually really difficult trying to figure out what I wanted to put there, because this is me saying what I enjoy to you. And I felt like that was important, because I have a lot of things I like to share, and a lot of things I enjoy, and a lot of things I don't enjoy. So the most important things I felt like putting on here was Disney. I'm obsessed with Disney. Art, obviously, since this is going to be an art channel. Animals, I have 3 fur babies that I love very much. Reading, because some of these videos will be about books, and I just enjoy talking about them. I want to be a plant mom, but I've decided that I can only be a cacti and succulent plant mom, because I don't want to hurt the other plants, because I'm not very good at it. Musicals, I enjoy all types of storytelling, but like Broadway musicals are just, they have a special place in my heart, especially these 2. I recently went and saw Dear Evan Hansen, which was amazing as well. I play video games, and I thought about making a video game YouTube channel, but I play games like this, so maybe one day, but I just want to focus on this for right now. I collect old photographs from different like thrift stores, and like, not thrift stores, antique stores and stuff like that, and I just find them so interesting. Bucky Barnes, need I say more? He is lovely and can never do anything wrong. Now, at least. And over here I'm writing my name, which is, you already know, is Lakin. I have my astrological sign, which is Cancer. And then I have my Myers-Briggs, which is INFP. If you don't know what that is, it's a personality test. And same as the 9, that is my Enneagram number. And if you don't know what those are, it's okay. You can figure out majority of who I am from the things I like and dislike. But if you do know what those are pretty spot on to how I am and how I think and stuff like that. For my dislikes, it's a lot shorter of a list because I didn't want to be super negative on here. But I really hate the dark. The dark just freaks me out. The same with horror films. I don't enjoy being scared. I have really bad anxiety. So majority of the time I'm already freaked out enough that I don't care to seek that out. And because I have bad anxiety, I don't like large crowds or even driving. But we're working on it, getting better. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back sometimes, but always moving forward. And then I'm putting, I had to add peanut butter. Everyone's always surprised when I say I don't like peanut butter, but it's just not for me. I don't like the smell, I don't like the texture or the taste. No. And the cold was over there. And that's because my favorite season is summer, so I'm obviously going to strongly dislike the opposite season. I always have 20 blankets on my bed, even in the summer, which my husband does not like, but it is what it is. I'm always cold. Here I'm drawing my fur babies. We have Mowgli. He is my Staffordshire Terrier mix. And we have Bagheera. He is a little kitten. He's gray and white. Don't know what he is, but both of them were rescues. Bagheera we found in our bushes outside of our house when he was really small. And Mowgli was dropped off and abandoned when he was really small as well. And then Tad Cooper, he is my bearded dragon, and he is just very sassy and great. He's not a rescue because he was a gift, but if I had known, we probably would have rescued a bearded dragon as well. And so I had to put them in here. Like you saw in my intro card, all those pictures of them. I love them so much. I'm a proud pet mom, and I just have to show them off every chance I can get because they are, even though they're punks at times, they are also the sweetest babies I could ever ask for. Such good boys. And they make my heart happy. Some of the other things on here I put, I'm a digital artist, which is true because all my pieces now are done on the iPad. And also it says novice audiobook narrator, which I'm getting into audiobook narrations and I'm very new at it, very rusty, but I'm excited to learn and hopefully can do that as like an actual full-time career. I'm really big into low waste and producing as little and as helping the environment as much as possible. And so that's a big part of my life and one of the big reasons I am a digital artist now. And yeah. And it says vegetarian up there, but I do fix that in a second, you'll see. But I'm pescatarian, but I often forget that because I've I only eat fish like maybe once every 2 or 3 months, and it's just whenever I go and visit people or go out to eat, it's something that I can eat without really worrying about if there's only a side salad for me. But yeah, so this is my Meet the Artist page with all my likes and dislikes. It's fixed right there, and I added my favorite color, which is teal or turquoise, just any of that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And I will leave you here with the struggles of working on this with Bagheera. Bye.